What's up, guys? This is the Beyond Celebrity Show. I'm your host, Cesar Pena. Of course, we got the co-host, Miguel Sanchez. Let them know. But we got a special guest, Mr. Art, a good friend of mine's, up-and-coming artist, huge Beyonce beehive. You know, let them know who you are, Art.
Well, to anyone who doesn't know, I'm Art Rushiti. I'm from Albania, Kosovo, and I'm a huge Beyonce fan, and I love music. And so I'm being a future artist in my country, and that's it. My
Yeah.
story is long.
No, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. So how did you become a Beyonce fan? How that happened?
Well, firstly I was a Michael Jackson fan. I was very young in 2009, and when he died, I realized that the only one that could replace him in my heart was Beyonce. When I saw her entertaining us with her music, her performances and everything were iconic, so she stole my heart from that day.
Wow, wow. So right now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna show the fans Beyonce showing you love on stage. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, all right. So, so Art, there he is. Oh, you were shaking a little bit right there, Art. So Art, you were shaking a little bit right there. Art, what was going through your
Sure,
head?
man. The whole show, there were about 85,000 people, and she looked at a few of them in the eye, staring or something. So everyone was trying to get her attention or a stare from her. And when she looked at me for the first time at that part when I was staying, it was iconic. Like I was shaking my hand because she was directly eye connecting with me. So it was dope. And she said, "You're in my heart." That's a big thing. She reminded me from Switzerland.
Oh my God. So I know I've been around Beyonce a lot, and she definitely has that aura. She literally has like an aura around her. Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. But to kind of look through the crowd and pick you out of hundreds and thousands of people, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy?
it was insane. I
Yeah,
still get goosebumps when I see that video. And that video opened
yeah.
the road for me through music because I've always loved music. I've always loved performing, watching people perform, instruments and everything that got my heart. So I always tried, and when I saw the chance from Beyonce to go through this road and seeing all the press in my country writing about me, how I stole her mind and her soul in a show, it was dope and she really helped me out. So I'd like to share this message to everyone, to every fan that has a dream of being connected with their favorite, and try. I want to say that you can try and you can have a benefit from it, from loving someone so much and for admiring, just as I did.
So another thing that I want these people to know, and a lot of these fans to know, you run one of the biggest fan accounts. It's almost up to 500,000. How did
Yeah.
that come about? You know what I'm saying? I know it took a lot of hard work. So how did that come about?
Um, I saw myself that I have those ambitions of knowing to take HD videos of her, and when I found them, I was probably the first one in the early of 2016, 15. I was really young. I was 13 there or 14, and I was taking HD videos of her, posting updates all the time in high quality, and people loved my work. Then there were many thumbnails I've chosen, so they were really good, and people kept clicking. Many celebrities such as Steph London, um, Billie Eilish, and many European people liked my pictures there and videos that I posted, and it went viral with hashtags and things. So this is how it all started, with the hard work. I've been staying late morning hours, spending to get the videos and posting on the midnight and things.
So Miguel, post what his Instagram is, his regular Instagram, his art Instagram, and post the Beyonce. I want people to see that Beyonce. What's the Instagram? The bigger Beyonce Instagram that you run?
Beyonce live.
Beyonce Live.
Beyonce.
Beyonce Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it about I want to say a month ago, and I was like, oh my god, like who's this? And then he was like, it's me, Cesar. I was like, wow, that takes dedication because to get to 100,000, I got to 100,000 on my other account, and then IG took it away, and that took a lot of work to get to 100,000, to get to 450,000, to close to 500,000, 490,000. I can't even imagine the kind of dedication and work that you put into that. So I commend you, my brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you for these words.
So are you ready? Are you ready to debut your singing? Put out your singing right now, brother. You gotta put on your singing hat now, brother.
Yeah, I for everyone that doesn't know, I have published in February a cover of Adele's "Hello," and it was people really liked it, and many people love my vocal. I At first I didn't want to start with a cover. I wanted to start with my first own song, but the idea was to represent my vocal first. So when people see me, they will be like, "This boy has a vocal or has worked on something." So we can't wait to see his own song. That was the secret me and my producers worked for.
Yeah. No, but I saw. So just to let the people know, you are on YouTube and you are on a lot of different platforms, right?
Yeah, on Spotify, on Tidal, on Deezer, iTunes, and everywhere. Amazon Music.
Wow. Okay. And that's to cover "Hello," right? Or is your
Yeah,
own?
it's my
Wow.
cover alone.
Wow. So after this, definitely, we're gonna give them a sneak preview of the video "Hello," your cover of "Hello." But for now, Art, are you ready to perform for us?
Yes, sure.
Let's do it, Art.
I sing a Billie Eilish song. She's one of my favorites too. She's amazing. So I want everyone, and I hope that everyone will like it. Thought I found a way. Thought I found a way at all, but you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope some days I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide outside. I can't find one. Need wanna feel alive outside. I can't find my feet. Is it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Torn into pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home. Walking out of time, looking for a better place. Something's on my mind. High, always on my headspace. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't find my feet. Isn't it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Ah, welcome home. Oh, yeah. Welcome home.
Yeah. Great job, Art.
Good stuff.
Thank you guys.
Great job, Art. This is the first time performing on American soil.
It's an honor for me. Thank you for having me, bro.
Nah. We brothers, man. I had to got you, I got your back. I got your back, and that's what we've been doing here. Showcasing a lot of up and coming artists. You know what I'm saying, before they blow up and they forget about people.
No, I often say that I will now forget the people that were from the first day.
Yes, and that's what's up. That's what we're trying to build here. A camaraderie and have people remember. Or I'll just show the videotape of when they first come on here. So Art, what's next? What's next for you after all this stuff is said and done? As far as this pandemic goes back down and we're all back in the real world. What's next for you?
Well, firstly, I would like to wish everybody a good health and stay safe, to keep themselves safe and their families. And I hope this situation passes as soon as possible. So I was doing my music video shootings, before the pandemic happened, but we couldn't finish it all. So I have done all of the things and all the lyrics of the my new single coming. We are all ready. I've collaborated with big artists that did the lyrics and that made the beat, and I hope that people will like it. We are also doing some beautiful visuals, special visuals that Miguel in my country haven't done before. So the song is pop combined with R&B, Latina, dancing hall, and things. So I hope that people will like it.
All right. Definitely, when that's ready to go, you're gonna come right back on here and debut your original music, my brother. That's what I want to hear too. How many songs do you have ready to go when this is over?
Well, we're planning to get out to take out many of the singles. We're preparing. I already know what I'm gonna share on the September of this year because we've done many demos and I've tried many melodic lines that were good as a young artist. So in the summer, I think we'll do 3 or 2 singles from me.
Okay.
Except for the one that is coming for the first as a debut.
Okay. Well, Miguel, I think Miguel probably came off.
I'm here. You don't hear me?
Nah, because he was talking and it's on me.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to get the video file because I was gonna play the YouTube.
Okay. I know with Art, I want to show that picture. Do you have that picture ready? The picture when you was in the were you in the front row of those two concerts?
Yeah, I've sent you, bro.
Yeah. No, Miguel. I sent it to
Okay.
Miguel. Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll put it up right now.
Yeah. Art. So, so you're gonna collaborate with big artists from your country?
Hopefully one day, but I think that the offers will blow up after my first debut song comes out. And though we have many celebrities that are really good and that are being heard over our country and abroad our country. For example, maybe y'all have seen the picture of mine with Defina.
Yes.
She's a singer from Kosovo, and she was the first one that made the revolution here, brought new styles of music, new styles of fashion. She's an icon, and people call her Rihanna of Albania or Balkan or Europe. And she actually has many collaborations with international artists such as French Montana, and she's appreciated by Cardi B's sister and many celebrities there in US. And she's amazing. She's the one that has pushed me always, advised me and things. So I really love her and supported her from the day one of her career. So now we're here, and I've already mentioned in my interviews in Albania that it would be a dream to make a collab with her. So maybe one day she would be my favorite one to do one. But we have collaborated in music videos though. I gave her some ideas of choreography at her singles, and always the one that I supposed and recommended the choreography was going viral here. People were dancing to it, and she was really happy about it. So that's it.
Can you see the screen now? You can see the picture?
Nah, I can't see the picture.
Oops. All right, here it is.
So this is my guy Art, right? So the first one, 2016, right? That's Zurich, right?
Yeah, the only fan posted there.
Yeah. So
All
2000.
of the other pictures of that show, all of the other pictures of that show in Zurich are Beyonce's pictures, not any other. So I'm the only one.
Really?
Yeah, that's why she noticed that.
Yeah. 2018. You could tell she got to you right there, man.
Yeah, that was the time she decided to talk to me.
Wow. All right. That's why you were shaking right there. You know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't even focused on the screen no more. You was like, forget.
I was experiencing the moment, bro. When I saw her eyes, it was a good dance in front of me, you know.
Yeah. No, I get it. Nah, it's an amazing. I like seeing those moments because you could tell the passion. You know, you was real passionate about it. So Maria said, "I was late. Where are you from?"
I'm from Kosovo in Europe, a new country in transition.
Yeah.
Maria's from Serbia.
No, Serbia and Kosovo are separated.
No, I know. I just said Maria's from Serbia.
Yeah,
Maria, the person who asked that question, she's
So
from
she
Serbia.
knows. All right.
Yeah.
You got any questions, Mick?
No questions so far. Actually, one person said, how do you keep up the positivity when the famous person you like doesn't tend to stop in your country?
Well, my favorite person knows about my country. Beyonce knows about my country since Rita Ora told her. So, you know, Rita is on her label with GC Nation. So she heard about us, but maybe I will get a chance to tell her about us and to let her know that we are a lot of new talents that love you and that would come to your show. But since we are a new country and in transition, I guess she will come later those years, you know, the coming years.
No. Definitely. You're definitely gonna get to meet her. What first day she's in front of you and you get to meet her? What do you say to her?
Are you kidding me? I would faint first.
You wasted time.
Yeah.
I know she would leave fast, so I would catch the best pictures ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
and would tell
No,
her how much I appreciate her and love her for all that she did.
but believe me, I've seen moments like they have a real big fan from New York. He usually meets her. He's probably one of the only ones I ever seen that she really stops for in New York. And she took her time with him, took her time with him. But yeah, in the most part, they usually take her away. They take her away real quick, like, but you never know, right? You might have one of those moments that you go backstage or something like that, and she wants to meet you because you're the biggest star in Kosovo, you know what I'm saying? And you become an international star. Once you meet her eye level, right? Because, Beyonce's icon. So once you meet her kind of like you're performing before her or something like that, like, what would you say to her? Like, would you just faint there?
If I got at that level, she would know me and she would stop for me wherever I would meet her, as she did with many celebrities that came new. She respects them and she stops for them. So I hope that comes at a time that I would be in that level. But that would be great. I would still be that fan of her.
No, that's what's up. Like I know for sure. Like I never like got to that mindset that I'm gonna like pass out or nothing like that. But I've been around people that met their favorite celebrity for the first time. And they'll start crying and like they'll just drift away and start like bending down and crying and stuff like that. But that energy of like fans when they first meet their favorite celebrity is like no other. And definitely, it's definitely gonna happen with you, brother. Is it definitely gonna happen with you?
I hope that one day, I realized that everything is possible when 1 year ago or two, Offset followed me on Instagram. And
Wow.
that was
Offset?
insane, yeah.
What?
He followed Art or the Beyonce?
Everyone,
Beyonce.
but ever since his Instagram got hacked once, and those cheating things, he hasn't followed, but I never wrote him. And his mother, his cousins, Cardi B's cousins, follow me, and we talked. I already talked to them many times.
Wow.
Are you gonna make a Cardi B page?
I have. That's how we
You do?
connected.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
You
he
have a
was
Cardi
asking
B
me for
page
some
too?
videos and things, so I showed him who I am, and he followed, and he thanked me for mentioning him on my country, and many chats we had.
Nah, that's amazing. All right.
Yeah, when he followed, I was so excited, and I was like, you know what? He reads my comments on live with Cardi B, and I know that Cardi knows me since ever since the scandals they had. She obviously checks her following list, so she saw me, and I was really happy.
So Drake Legend says Serbia can't handle Albanian talent. Talent. So that's
What's
my
up?
ass off. Go get it, Artie. Yeah, yeah. So what would you say to up and coming artists coming up, not only in your country but just worldwide? What would you tell them coming up and getting to the point that you're at right now and kind of going to the next level? What would you tell that person?
Well, I would also never give up on their dreams because everything is possible. And work something, if you work for something hard, and if you dream of it, and just love with passion the things that you do, you will achieve it in any time that God has written to happen.
Amen. Amen. So right now, Art, we're gonna show your video "Hello," your rendition of "Hello" on our show right now.
Okay.
All right, all right. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
All
It
right.
didn't come on yet though.
No, I know. Here it is. Advertising.
Yeah, we can't put no advertising yet on that. But at least you get the advertising, Art.
Yeah.
Cardi B sad, but it benefits me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We got it running though. We got it running.
Okay.
So So what are you doing at home? Like right now, like when you just hanging out in the house and stuff like that. What are some of the things you do?
I sing along and I try to make melodic lines for my upcoming projects.
Yeah.
And in my studio with my producer, we have a professor, and I haven't had lessons for her with her vocal lessons for 2 weeks. So I'm like doing the same exercises we did, so my voice can get to the back artist that was in the back days, the ones that didn't have a great vocal. So I have to keep it and make it just like gym, you know. You have to keep your body fresh and your exercises all the time so you can be in health with your voice. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I am ready for anything that any challenge that music can bring me in the future.
Amen.
So Gennaro asks, what do you think of Eurovision? I don't know what that is.
It's the hugest festival, the biggest festival in Europe, and where every country, you know, the competition with countries. I think of it many times in Albania, because Kosovo is still it isn't there still, but Albania has had many celebrities that went to the top 5 or top 10 at the
Oh.
final. So we're great singers here.
Wow. Wow.
So yeah, no other questions so far. But yeah.
Are we
So
ready for the video, Mick?
oh, you didn't get it?
Nah.
I thought it was coming on. I was letting it play. Then you guys started talking, so I thought it was over.
I was talking because the video wasn't playing.
Okay. It was playing on my side. Technical difficulties. All right, hold on. So let me share my screen. I thought it did it.
No.
All right, application. All right, share. Do you guys see it now?
Yeah, it's about to come on now.
You see it?
You just came back to all three of us.
Oh, what happens is when I go full screen, it goes off. That's what happened. All right, hold on.
Okay. Sorry, Art. We usually don't play. Usually people come live on here.
Yeah.
We're doing new
How
stuff.
about now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I go full screen, it goes off.
Okay. There's no sound though.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know what to. How about now? No sound?
No sound.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure why that happens. Yeah, I mean, I put the link in the description for everybody if they want to check it out.
All right. Yeah. I was like, all right, once I. And what's crazy though, how do you put all that? We got to talk about that probably after this. So Miguel, I don't know if you saw Art's Instagram. He has everything lined up under his name. Like you could click on Spotify, you could click on everything under your name. I was like,
This
yo,
is Beyonce Live or the other one?
no, the other one, his regular. Instagram.
Okay.
Like I was like, oh, that's amazing because literally you could click right under and see everything under your name.
I know, bro. I worked so hard
these
for it.
are,
I found the correct people to work with because people.
I know how he did that. He's using highlights. Those are the highlights, right? And then he just links to the songs in his highlights. Yeah. I can show you how to do that.
No, that's dope. That's an easier way for people to connect with you, right? Right, Art?
Yeah. Definitely.
You have the swipe up, right? So you basically, he has the swipe up go to the Spotify pages. Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that with like the podcast. You can make, Apple or wherever.
So Drake Legend says, you got to pick between these two, Art. Pick between Rita or Dua, the two Albanian queens, and tell us the reason.
Oh. Wow.
That's a good question. They put you on the spot, brother.
I love them both. Rita was the first one to include us everywhere, but I can't decide between those two because they are like deciding between Rihanna and Beyonce. I can't choose between them. Rita is a star in her way, and Dua Lipa is the star in her way too. So I can't decide. Each of them has their special and unique things that difference them, you know.
So I'm gonna answer that too because I dealt with both of them. You know, Rita is a multi-talented woman, right?
Is
Like
this is this Rita Ora?
Rita Ora, right? Rita
She's
Ora,
Albanian? I didn't know
Yeah,
she was Albanian.
yeah.
Oh
So
wow.
Rita Ora is first thing. She's a ridiculous model, right? She models like no other.
She look like Rihanna. I feel right. She kind
Yeah,
of
I
like
mean,
Rihanna.
she has that kind of Rihanna look, but she's so multi-talented that her music takes a kind of back seat because she's so talented in so many things. Dua Lipa is just an international star. Like she got hits for days. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So for me, musically, I would pick Dua Lipa because she just has so many hits. You know, not discounting Rita Ora, but just musically, Dua Lipa is killing the game.
Oh yeah, I know this girl. Yeah.
And
My son's.
yeah, Dua Lipa is a beast,
Yeah.
and
She's on YouTube heavy. She has like billion views.
she has like at least 15 like top 10 songs. Like she's a beast, you know. But
Yeah.
Rita Ora, she couldn't get to like her music is really good. She has a great voice and everything, but man, this girl Dua Lipa is a monster when it comes to music.
I love both of them. You know, I can separate them.
I know it's hard for you because they literally carrying the torch for you guys, you know. So
Yeah.
I get it.
Who I saw streamed on Spotify, I've seen she's on the top 10. You know,
Yeah,
worldwide Spotify.
yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. She's a monster. She's so good, and she's very nice in person. She's very nice.
Yeah.
Yep. Um, what was the other question? There was a question that just popped up right now.
So did you know Celine Dion won for Switzerland on Eurovision?
Mm.
No, I didn't know that.
Celine Dion is from I think she's from Canada.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, she's a Canadian, but Celine Dion is just beyond icon. It's
Yeah.
like icons, and she's like the gold. She's the gold standard.
Yes.
She's wonderful too. She's one of the most amazing people that I ever been around too.
She has a great vocal. I love her.
Oh my God. Whew. Yeah.
So we were getting some fighting, and Drake is saying Serbia can't handle talent and all that. So Maria and like, be nice in the comments.
Be nice.
So there's no other questions so far from the audience, but I guess one thing that's interesting is you obviously have a talent for growing social media pages, right? So let's talk about that. Like what are some tips you can give people that are trying to grow their pages?
Well, when you dedicate a lot of time to them, it just comes with time, the good things, the benefits like followers or likes or shares or saving people that save your posts. And the best thing is to serve quality videos, to stay updated, to post updates the first, or to post attractive pictures and thumbnails of videos that people would that would take people's attention and to click on them and to watch them. So that's how it goes. If you post a beautiful video with a beautiful thumbnail, people send it one to another, and it goes like spread the word, and that's how it goes.
So right now, I know there's a thing, Cesar, you've been talking about it, where if you use people's pictures or videos, they shut down your account. How are you getting around that?
Well, two of my accounts got disabled like that. I had my first account, Yancey TV. It had 430K people, and it was going viral to just like Yancey Live, and it was disabled by copyrights and things. So I learned from that. So at Yancey Live, I didn't post copyright content, but only cut things. If you cut them into 15 seconds or 20 seconds, they can delete your only if it's too private.
So if you keep it under 15 seconds,
I'm
you
gonna
can
give.
You can survive.
No, I'm gonna give you Art. I'm gonna give you some advice too. try not to post videos or pictures from like other paparazzis. You know what I'm saying? If it's like a video or picture of her coming out of somewhere or something like that, try not to post those kind of content. Try to post things like from Beyonce or from like fans, from things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because those are the people that's really coming after you. You know, like the Getty Images and a lot of these different people that get this content and sell the content. You know, when they see it on a big platform like Beyonce Live or something like that, or any because I've seen mega platforms go down because they're using a lot of paparazzi pictures and paparazzi videos. You know, but you always welcome to use mine. You know what I'm saying, brother? You know,
yeah. I've been scared. I've been scared from you too. Like I didn't share for a period of months. I didn't share any pictures of paparazzi until the situation began to be quiet, because I've seen many Kardashian pages, Cardi B pages that got down at maybe 500,000, like my page, getting down from Instagram. But now things are more quietly, and I see that many pages are shadow banned, and that's not good because activity goes down. So you have to be careful, and you have to act like a fan page, because if you try to copy Beyonce, her bio or something, you always have to mention that you're a fan page.
Yes.
So Instagram, when they check you, they see that you're a fan page. But if you look so official, then they can disable you for pretending to be the artist. So that's why I'm a lot of careful when I open my fan pages about Riri or whatever celebrity I had.
Have you attempted TikTok yet?
I have one, but I haven't published anything, and I have about 200 followers. Still not posting anything.
Let me tell you something. That's going to be the future right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you're going to grow that one faster than even your Instagram. You know, but you have a formula on Instagram that's really working though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to mess with your formula.
Yeah.
Because you're a beast on that thing, you know. So
yeah, but if you get to 500K on Instagram, you could probably get to millions on TikTok.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think you should try it for like a good month. Try both. Like whatever you're putting on Instagram, try to put it on TikTok, you know, and try that, especially video. You know, a lot of fandoms are going on there now. They don't have that big fandom that's on TikTok right now, so you'll stand out right away.
Yeah, I thought of doing one while the shootings of my first debut song, my own song, you know.
Yeah.
So in the scenes there and the lights and everything, before publishing the song, I would post a short video of the song, and people would share it and things, and saying that such words and comments like "we can wait to see," or that would go viral. The best way, I thought. So I think I'm gonna do it while the shootings. I will.
Like behind the scenes, right? Like behind the scenes.
Yeah. While behind the scenes, I would tell someone to do me a dance video or something. So.
Yeah. Nah, that's
because
awesome.
at home, I didn't want to try at home first. I said, let's look professional.
Yeah.
So Drake Legend asks, do you know of Ira Isterefi? You know that one? She is Albanian too.
She's Albanian too. She's from Kosovo. She's from Pristina, and she was the first one going to Sunny Music, Ultra Music, with her Bun Bun single, a song Bun Bun.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that song.
And she made our language international.
Oh yeah. So it's an old song, or is this recent?
It's Albanian song.
Okay. It's recent though, or is it an older song?
Before 3 years.
Right? 3 years. Okay. All right. Have you met her before?
No, I haven't. But I've talked to her brother and her family members.
All right.
Cool.
So who's up and coming besides that girl that you mentioned? You know any other artists that's up and coming out of Kosovo besides you?
I know some, but I would like to mention because I know they are doing collaborations with huge artists. But the ones that is making a lot of fame abroad us is Loredana is from Kosovo, but she lives based in Switzerland, and she's on top charts in Germany and Switzerland all the time. She's a rap star.
Really?
Yeah, and many
What?
Beehive know her. They are like, "Oh my God, she's from your country. You have to meet her." She was at MTV EMA. She won for the best Swiss song or something like this.
You gotta send me her name later. What's her name? Like what's the artist name?
It's Loredana. Loranda.
Okay.
Laura Donna. All right. So, okay. Gennaro says, tell us more about Kosovo besides the war of 1998, 1999. What are your top 10 things to visit in Kosovo?
Oh wow, that's good.
Top 10 things to visit here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a lot of beautiful things that nature gave us, such as forests or the a lot of skiing. You can do many sports here. We have a lot of lakes, and you can go scuba diving. And it's very beautiful country. And we actually see on summers many people traveling from abroad to visit us. And yeah, it's beautiful.
Nice, nice.
Awesome. Cool, cool. Richard just joined. What's up, Richard?
What's up?
Yeah. So, have you ever thought of making a page for Kosovo artists?
No, because I'm going through it now.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't do one for an artist from Kosovo because they are my friends. Like the top 10,
Yeah.
like for example, the Rihanna of here or Beyonce of here that is considered like them. They follow me on my personal.
Yeah, but that's even better. Like, imagine you own the page of the top Kosovo artists and you got all of them coming on and maybe collaborating with them for music.
I know, but I stay with them. Like we're a family with the Fiend or someone, so I never try to open the page. But I always help him with videos and ideas of descriptions. I always help them with promotions when it's worth it because they have a beautiful voices.
Yeah, no. I was looking through your Instagram and I see that you're very close to a lot of artists in Kosovo. You know, it's good. It's great to you're kind of collaborating with all the those up and coming artists in Kosovo. So that, I definitely would love to have you with the other, like a couple other artists on the show, so we could interview them too.
Yeah, I can try. I can give it a try. Maybe they would agree.
Yeah. I know we got to step it up a little more, but we'll get there.
Yeah. So far, no other questions. I was just looking up the population of Kosovo is 2 million people. I thought New York City is like 10 million.
I know. So, I told you we are a country in transition, bro.
Yeah. How big is Kosovo though? Is it a big area? No.
We are a mixed country. We have a lot of beautiful nature. We have beautiful urban cities that are beautiful. So it isn't bigger than Albania or than Serbia, but it's a beautiful country and a special one. And we have special talents, and all the stars that you see, they have some of their roots here.
It's really
even
cool.
Mother Teresa, like.
Oh yeah.
So what right now during this pandemic, like what is going on over there right now?
Well, we are all quarantined here, so we are staying close on our houses. Police are all around the cities and they don't let us move. We only have 1 hour and a half to move, and basing from our ID personal numbers. So if they based on that numbers, they can let you move with the hour. For example, if you have number 6, you are allowed to go at 6 p.m. somewhere,
Wow, that's pretty strict.
That's strict. I can't move.
Wow.
So are you creating music while all this time? Or what are you doing with your time?
No, because my studio is outside my city. So I couldn't go and visit my producer, but I'm practicing on my own, so I'm ready when this pandemic situation hopefully will pass one day.
Yeah.
What I tell Cesar, and actually we have a friend who does this. You can use like your phone and make music and then people remote can produce, like we have a friend that produces people around the world and they just send him like audio files from their phone. And I mean, I think that might be something people are gonna have to start getting used to if this thing extends. It's gonna be a few months.
Especially when you're just home by yourself. Like I'm starting to get into the real, like the voice. Once the voice notes on here is very powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like you should try it out a couple times and just whatever you're thinking about, just start, making little music. You're gonna start filing it up, and then by the time you get with your, go to the studio and you already have a file of different songs or nice little melodies here and there.
I've tried. I thought about it, but I still think that people that do these things, they have specific tools to do them, microphones or a small studio in their houses, so things can go professionally to the producer. I can send the voice message to him singing.
Yeah.
But just the lyrics and stuff like that, and different.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
You can write it down. Yeah, but I'm just thinking, you can't replace. And I used to hear this from R. Kelly. He used to have a tape recorder next to his bed, and he used to think about things. And then when it used to come up, he used to just jump out of bed and start singing into the tape recorder, and then re-sing it later. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can't replace us being indoors like this. It's just a suggestion. Just to get your mind flowing and stuff.
I think that all of these ideas and all the roads will open when my single comes out.
Oh yeah.
Because I've seen where I'm at and what should I change to myself.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm still young, even though you see me on Spotify or everywhere. That's just the management, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
And my feet were bleeding till I found the correct people.
All right.
So people in this industry are savages nowadays.
So would you like, if I was into being an artist right now, I would be taking the route of being independent and trying to be as independent and using social media and technology as possible. Since social media so well, what is your plan with your music and your social media plan? Like do you have an idea of how to like blow yourself up through social media? Because this is something we speak about with almost every artist. Most of the huge artists, they took advantage of the technology of that time, the social media platform of that time. What are you thinking about with that? Because TikTok right now is made for musicians. Like you can explode and then people could be using your song, doing your dances. It's like ideal for anybody in the music industry, I think.
Yeah, it's a good trick to use your music and get benefits from the apps you mentioned. I've thought of sometimes going to a label and have my social media managed by someone else. But I still, as you mentioned, I decided to be independent, and to the people that I've chosen, they are so great. They understand me, and they didn't force me to take my passwords or something. They just control the media things of the music, like the publishing of it, and taking the rights of mine, protecting my music on the future, and that's it. I didn't want to go in the label and to do things with force, or to have it as something that I should do what they say, or I should change my style or my sense of working, or the way I sing, or the way I speak, or what should I mention first. I decided to be independent, so that's why my Instagram looks so mixed and not doing things that someone else wants me to do. That's why I decided to have.
All right.
So we're coming up on an hour. We try to keep it within an hour. What advice would you give either up and coming singers in Europe or in general on how to grow their talent and their followings in all these platforms? Because it seems like you have it pretty down.
Like your formula. Don't give up your whole formula though. But what
like he said, there's a lot of time, so he can give it away. Most people are gonna do it.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've never thought a purpose on purpose, or to have something that I will use this singer, or I will use this page to have my fame, or things came by themselves, you know. God gave it to me as a gift of my work that I've done. Like I never knew that I didn't go to the concert with the purpose that Beyonce will post me, or I will do extra things so she can see me. Things happened all naturally. Everything happened naturally. But I think that to anyone that loves someone, and that people are like judging them, why you are addicted to this or to that, those people that judged me today, they say congratulations to me every day that they see to me. And
Mm.
I would advise them to turn those love or everything that they have for these artists, to turn into benefits to their soul, to feel them, and to turn that it into their benefit for themselves, for their jobs, or for their work, such as arts or something else that they work. For example, using Beyonce for inspiration, or any artist on your music, or being advised by her interviews that are so meaningful. That's what I would say. Read a lot, watch a lot, and get to know people more, and be creative. That's the best. That's the formula. Be creative, do something special, and things will come.
Wow.
So we got one last question from the audience. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That's the same question that MTV did to Rihanna and that age. And I don't know, but I know that I hope that I will have a good health first, and be in peace with everyone that I work with. And I see myself in 5 years as a great singer with top charts in my country, but probably even in Europe, and being a great entertainer. That's it.
Nice. Art,
All
man.
right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming on, Art. Man, you definitely inspiration, my brother. What's the name? You definitely gave up some gems for a lot of these people out there, because people get stuck, they get stuck and they don't know what to do, just in life in general. So to give those kind of advice is major, Art. And thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. It was an honor. It's so nice to know you,
Definitely.
and thank
Nice
you for
meeting you.
opening the door.
Everybody go follow Art and Yonsei Live. They're in the comments, the links. And definitely go check out his video. We got 100,000 views on the song. Yeah. Any final words from any of you?
Go ahead, Art.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me, and I appreciate you.
Yep. Stay safe, guys. Much love. Peace.